So we're going to open up the Summer Academy template. The first thing you'll want to do is edit the home page where it says name of course. You would want to change those words there to match the name of the course that you're creating. Then you'll scroll down, and the next thing that you'll want to change is the names of the developers. Add any names there. And then also add a session description. What is going to be in this training? When you scroll down, you will see there's a start course content. You will want to remove the current link that's there. Then you'll want to add a course link, and you will link that to topic 1 after you have renamed it for what topic 1 will be, and then click save. If you go to modules, you'll then see how the course is already set up where there's a topic and a check-in after each point. All of the linking has already been done for you. When you go to topic 1, you'll see that there is a course creator note up at the top. That is something that you'll delete after you've read it. Enter your topic 1 for the first topic that students will learn about, your teacher students. You can remove that course note after you've read it. Then the next thing that you'll do is break down your topic into the 6 different subtopics or your chosen number of topics that you need. For then, after topic 1, give the name of that topic that it's going to be about. And you'd also go up and rename right after topic 1 the name of that topic as well. Right here where it says provide instruction, that's where you'll enter in your slides, video, text, any information that you're giving about that topic. That is where that's going. After that, you want to give an interaction. What is something that your learner can do to apply the information that you just provided? Then you'll save your page. Once you click next, it's going to take you to the check-in for topic 1. So you would just go in to edit this. Everything else is already set up for you within the quiz. Your first quiz is assigned to everyone. Then you go to the questions. There's 2 questions already built for you. You do want to keep these check-ins to 2 to 3 questions. They are just meant to highlight the most important information that you just provided in your topic training. Change the wording for the questions, and then update so that you have a correct answer and incorrect answer topics. Make sure that you update the question and save. You need to do both steps for your changes to take place. If we go to the modules again, we can see how there's multiple things. There's then also a place for review. After the check-in, if your learner did not get enough percentage correct, they will be directed to this page. You should then give them clues. Where should they go in the training to find the information that will help them be able to learn that most important information? Then you can move on to your next topic. When you go to edit any of the check-ins from 2 through 6, you will see that instead of going to everyone, they're assigned to Mastery Path, which means when you make changes to them and you click Save, it will give you a warning. It's not going to be assigned to everyone. Is that okay? That warning just means that the Mastery Paths are set up correctly so that only after they've mastered and answered the check-in questions correct will the next topic open. And here you can see how it's set up. So after they go ahead and get 1.4 points for topic 1, will it move them on to topic 2? If you go to view all pages, from there you can see where each of the topics are there, 1 through 6. If you have any optional information that you would like learners to have, please make sure that they're underneath the table so that it can make it clear that it is optional additional resources rather than what's being required to complete the training.